Hi friends! So about a month ago I went down memory lane at my former college, Kent State University. I was going to meet a friend there, but when she was unable to make it, I decided to just take a tour by myself. My first stop was at the farmer's market, where I had become a regular this past summer. The atmosphere of a farmer's market is one of my favorites, especially in Kent. As a college student, I never get to interact with the Kent community, but they're definitely one of my favorite kinds of people. After listening to this talented gal play Harvest Song, which is an Irish jig, I wandered onto campus. It was a week or two before the freshmen were to move in, and the campus was deserted. I visited each dorm I lived in my first 3 years. Freshman year, with neighbors that I grew to love. Sophomore year, with the best people you could hope to live with. And junior year, which honestly I don't remember much of. We did spend a lot of time going on Prentice runs late at night because we lived across the street from it. I visited the classrooms and the buildings where most of my relevant classes were. It's crazy to think about all the valuable information I learned in those rooms. We had Spanish coffee hour and Chinese tea hour here. I had various Chinese classes in all 4 of these classrooms. I learned a lot about how I deal with pressure and procrastination, and also how to write a 17-page paper, thankfully in English, in one night. When I stop to think about it, I am truly blessed to have a bachelor's degree from a U.S. university. The opportunities I have here are far greater and easier to find than if I had been born somewhere else. America is the land of opportunity, and I am lucky to have grown up here. My dream job is possible for me, and it's something that I have to hold on to in order to keep a thankful attitude towards life. The information I learned in those classrooms seemed tedious or difficult at times, but it's precious. The information I learned from classes isn't the only valuable thing I gained from college. I learned so much about myself and who I am in those 4 years. I made friends here. I led Bible studies there and there. I had a sleepover in the library. I watched countless movies at the Kiva. My first art assignment was under that precise lamppost. H2O Church is held there, but looks lonely now. The May 4th memorials in the parking lot are still there. I've passed them so many times that they are a regular, though important, part of the scenery. Starbucks is the only place where I can get any work done. This is my favorite spot. I love this Starbucks particularly because I have friends who work here, and I've spent so much time here, especially during finals week. As I sat on a ledge in the Risman Plaza that had been renovated the summer before I came to Kent, I couldn't help but think about how beautiful my time here has been. The opportunity to be here is not to be taken for granted. The people surrounding me during my college years enriched my college experience. My friends and classmates were and are excellent, steady, and precious relationships. I am so grateful for the influence they have had on my life, especially everyone from H2O. I learned so much about how to be a friend, and how to be a leader, and how to follow God better. As I walked back to my car, I passed the place where my academic journey at Kent State began and ended, at the Mac Center where commencement and convocation takes place. It's been a good 4 years, and I will miss everyone. However, I do not consider the Mac to be the only place where my journey at Kent began. It began here, at H2O, surrounded by people who I came to love dearly. It was great to be able to be at H2O's first service of the semester, and to see Welcome Weekend kick off. Campus looks better with people, don't you think? I'll see you next Wednesday. Adios, amigos.